everyone, welcome to Tokunommentaries. I'm Austin.
And I'm Christian.
And today we're talking about all things Godzilla today. This is our first Godzilla episode.
Yes.
So first off, we have Godzilla 1954 to talk about. We have Godzilla -1. We got a monster breakdown. And then the big one, I have a present for you.
I get presents. I don't have any presents for you, and I'm a little sad about it.
It's okay. Let's get this going.
Okay.
First, can you break down the viewers whose first time watching Godzilla? Give me like a 3-minute history on Godzilla.
Godzilla came out in 1954. Classic movie monster. Everyone knows who Godzilla is. He went from 1954 all the way to now. A few breaks here and there, but just really just a classic, honestly. It's the best word for him.
I mean, but like there have been many, many different monster movies over through the years, not just in Japan where it originated from, but here in the United States too. We have the 1999 Godzilla film, right?
Yeah, 98, yeah.
Or 98. Well, shut up. Don't fucking correct me ever again. We have the Monsterverse, started in 2014. That's still been going on. We're going to talk about that real quick here in a second. But yeah, overall, I'm not a big Godzilla guy. You're the big Godzilla fan.
Yes.
With -1 coming out and Godzilla X Kong shortly on the way, I feel like now is the best time to hop into Godzilla.
Oh, I mean, there's no better time like the present. But yeah, I mean, honestly, with Godzilla, you can start anywhere.
We've been eating good this year. I'm telling you.
As a Godzilla fan, I am very happy.
Real quick, let's talk about -1 real quick, because we saw it. So for those, we'll be releasing this in January, but this recording is in December, so we just watched it. Overall, your thoughts on it?
I honestly believe it is objectively the best Godzilla movie that's ever come out. It is a perfect story. Godzilla is badass. I was trying to find things I didn't like about it, just to, give some criticism, but it's really hard. Score is amazing. CGI is amazing. Like the characters themselves, like I feel.
Did you see the budget?
I actually didn't know the budget.
Less than $15 million.
Pretty good.
It's putting Marvel movies to shame, and I love that so much.
Yeah, that's not hard. The Marvel movies suck.
The Marvel movies do suck. But going into it, I didn't know what to expect. Right? Yeah. I heard it was like a disaster movie. I heard it was, he was getting great ratings and stuff like that. And, I went into it with, Nicholas. I went into it with Ember. And, they are not the biggest Godzilla fans ever. Yeah. That was Ember's first Godzilla film ever. Was it yours?
Yeah.
It was yours? Okay. So, yeah, it was their first Godzilla films. And I just seeing Ember in the corner of my eye, just
I love it.
Just giggling as like shit goes down, and then like me crying like a baby during that ending scene.
Oh my god! Which
we're not gonna go into spoilers over it. We'll watch it when it comes out.
It's a damn good movie.
It's a really, really good movie. Other than that, I 100% agree with you. Not only do I think this is the objective best Godzilla movie of all time, this is my favorite Godzilla movie of all time.
That's good.
I was so shocked of how much I liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say, man?
I was fully prepared to fight you after the movie if you said it was okay.
No, it was fantastic. I would say the two best parts about it, right?
Yeah.
One is that whenever you see a lot of these Godzilla films, they try to make them about the human characters. And 9 times out of 10, they are the worst part about it.
Very stale.
They're very stale, boring characters that you don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
These are the first human characters where I gave a shit about any of them.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
And it was so well acted. It was so well, so good. It was so good. And the other best part is that when you're watching these Godzilla films, a lot of the things that they all have a similarity is that usually you're rooting for Godzilla. No matter if he's a hero, no matter if he's a villain, no matter if it's just a wild animal in some movies, you're always rooting for Godzilla to do cool shit.
Yeah.
This is the first movie where I was like, "Fuck off, man!" like that.
You get scared when Godzilla's on screen. You're like, "Oh shit, something about to happen."
Yeah. Like my last thing, and we'll talk about it, and then we'll move on. The atomic breath scene is so fucking nuts.
Brutal.
It's so crazy. Yeah. Other than that, amazing movie. Please go check it out. It's almost out of theaters.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if the recording of this, but what it does when it goes to streaming services, or if you can buy, please support the physical versions of them. That's the best way of supporting these kind of releases. Please go buy that movie. It is so amazing. I can't wait to add it to my collection.
Yeah.
Moving on from that, before we get into our big movie reveal, a trailer came out. Just conveniently right after Shin Godzilla start doing numbers. Godzilla X Kong, A New Empire.
Oh, goodness. So, you guys will come to find out that I am not the biggest fan of Godzilla vs. Kong, or the latter half of the MonsterVerse so far. I liked the beginning, thought it started off really strong with Godzilla and then King of Monsters, and Kong was great. But I'm the number one hater when it comes to Godzilla vs. Kong. And this one's directed by the same guy, and maybe it'll surprise me. I will go see it because I am a simp for Godzilla. But
maybe we're gonna go see it.
No, I said I'm gonna go see it. I'm just a simp. I may not want to. But yeah, it looks interesting. We'll say it looks interesting.
You don't have to hold back the laughter.
I'm chilling. Okay. I thought it was fun.
But no, so have you guys seen the trailer?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I saw the part where they were running.
Yeah, so goofy. No, this trailer's ass. Are you kidding me? And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't think the movie is like a lot of like the weird things that people are complaining about. The Godzilla's pink, like you do.
Yeah,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about little details like that when the rest of that movie are like I want to like defend this thing of like the weird things people are hating about, right? They're like complaining about that, or
they make
Godzilla run and do goofy shit and stuff like that. Yeah. Like that's actually the biggest problem with it, and it doesn't look like a shitty movie with more shitty human characters, and it looks just
the same shitty human characters.
Same shitty human characters, which is actually the bigger problem in that movie. Oh my god, some of the lines the human characters were saying made me want to fucking do bad things.
But maybe it'll surprise us. Maybe they'll see all the feedback, like, oh, let's just make a whole new movie. Maybe that's what they'll do.
I saw.
This isn't gonna be a Sonic.
Okay, no. I saw that. So I was looking at Reddit today, and someone straight up posted on like what was it? Buzz Blast. That's a Power Ranger. What's the equivalent?
BuzzFeed?
BuzzFeed. Thank you.
What's the real life equivalent?
What's the real life? On BuzzFeed, right? Yeah. And someone actually posted like, we did it with the Sonic movie, guys. We can do it again. I would love that. So and because and you know what their biggest complaint was? Pink Godzilla.
It's weird. It's
who gives a shit?
I give a shit because it's not.
He was dancing in the 80s.
That was different. Everybody was on drugs.
I just think of the scene where it's like Kong and he's like shoving a tree down Godzilla's mouth. That's what I want to do to you right now. You sound so stupid. Shut up.
See, back in the 80s and 70s, it was people who made it were doing drugs and people who were watching it were doing drugs. So it all worked out.
Why is Godzilla pink a big deal, but Godzilla doing purple and Shin Godzilla, that's okay?
That was a controversy in Shin Godzilla. Godzilla was a weird color. But they did it cool. My thing with this movie is I know
but he does look
what
cool.
they did in the last movie, and I guarantee they will not explain it. I'm calling it. They will not explain Godzilla. They'll be like, oh, he's pink now.
He's a giant lizard!
Oh,
They're going to, like, the innards of the earth to go fight giant monkey people! And you're complaining about...
stupid.
You're stupid!
Anyway.
Anyways, Godzilla 1954. We watched that. Anyways, moving on to an actual good topic. Godzilla 1954. We watched that.
Well, I should ask you how did you like it? Because I've seen that movie countless times.
So this is the first time I've seen this movie, and it's the one that started it all. So I went in with my expectations not necessarily low, but I tried being like, okay, this is 1954. I have to keep that mindset in mind. And even for 1954, this is still such a sweet film.
Yeah,
it's so good. Again, like Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, or not Shin Godzilla, -1.
Yeah.
It made me care about. It tried making me care about the human characters, but it didn't quite work for me.
Yeah.
But the main thing that it was trying to do was make me scared of Godzilla. And if I watched this later, right, and I wasn't making jokes about it with you and stuff like that or anything like that, that would have changed my outlook on things. But I did keep that mindset in mind, and I do say I think it did a great job of making you scared of this giant, spooky, goofy-looking lizard in 1954. There were a lot of shots that I was like super duper impressed with.
Yeah, it's
like the one scene where there's like the house is like breaking down.
And you see like his foot for a second. Like,
yeah, that was really sweet. Cool. Other than that, like the score was amazing. It's iconic.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
they use that same score up until -1. Like use it and they keep using it because this is how amazing it is. It's super iconic. Yeah. I like this movie. Loved it. It'll be in my top 10. It's a very short list, but you know. We haven't seen that many Godzilla movies.
Haven't seen that many Godzilla movies.
You see 10 more Godzilla movies. They're like, these are the best things.
Well, what do you think about it? I mean,
I think it's great. No, I'm just saying, you can't say you have a top 10 list. You haven't seen 10 Godzilla movies.
You don't know that. You can only count to 4.
Go.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think the one thing that holds it back, it's not the time period that it was in. I think it's, it being like a metaphor for the nuclear bomb, and like the rebuilding of Japan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got all those messages and like what they were trying to go for, especially that one scene where it's like right after it's right after he stomps around.
And it's like the hospitals and stuff.
Yeah, the hospital scene and
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was.
I remember, like in our commentary,
I think we were silent. I think we were silent. Yeah, we were silent that whole time. I was like, I don't feel appropriate to make jokes in this.
Jokes about it. That's an amazing scene. That's easily my favorite scene in the entire movie. It doesn't have Godzilla in it. Like it's
really really
the
good.
aftermath is amazing.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else to say about it, man. It was just a really solid movie overall.
Yeah, great place to start.
Yeah, so go watch it. Please check out the Patreon where we have the commentary tracks for Godzilla 1954 on there, as well as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. We have that on there too. You can go check that out if you want. Next month we'll be starting the Monsterverse.
So get ready for Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah. So you'll be getting Godzilla 2014 with that, which I am super duper stoked about.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
I have
my issues with it, but I think it's a fine Godzilla.
That was my first Godzilla movie I watched in theaters. Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of people's first.
That was my first to watch in theaters too.
Yeah. Oh, you guys?
That was my first one that I remember at least.
It was. I don't think I watched.
Oh man. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
It's okay. Hey, guess what? It's a good movie. It's got Bryan Cranston in it.
For like 2 minutes. Anyway.
And then it's got Wanda and Quicksilver making out, and then we all move on together.
I'm interested.
But yeah, going into the Monsterverse, I know you don't like it.
I like the idea of the Monsterverse. I think it set it up very well. I just think Godzilla vs. Kong literally took everything that the other directors set up in the last 3 movies and then tore it all down. They did a Last Jedi.
We're not starting this one.
But yeah, because like literally I don't know if we want to go into this. We
have 2 Star Wars fanatics in here.
My issue with my first issue with Godzilla vs. Kong, like, I'm not gonna go fully into it, but it's just the MonsterVerse overall. Is like Godzilla King of Monsters really set up a cool like whole universe where like, okay, now these monsters are all roaming around, like, what are we gonna do with this? Godzilla vs. Kong's first scene is them killing off all the monsters.
Spoilers.
I know.
I haven't seen it.
It's literally in the title sequence.
Bitch.
That's my issue. That's one of my issues with it is stuff like that, and it does a bunch of those things in the movie. And I don't have high hopes for the MonsterVerse. And also, but Monarch also came out, and that was actually pretty good so far. I haven't seen the newest episode, but
How many episodes is it going to be? Because we'll probably watch it.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
They're still coming out.
They're still coming out.
Episode 5.
We'll check
as
it
of
out.
this episode, so
We'll check it out.
yeah.
Okay. With that in mind, you want to hop over to the bracket?
We can do that.
So, we have a tournament bracket
Mm-hmm.
with Godzilla monster designs.
Okay.
Now, rules are simple. We're just going to pair two monsters against each other. We're going to say whoever we think is the best one. We'll argue about it. I want to beat the shit out of you because you have shit takes. And
I guarantee I'm going to be mad about who you put up against what, because like...
I randomized it.
Okay.
It's completely random.
Okay.
Okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
And we'll just say their overall designs.
Gotcha.
The monsters that I took off the list are mostly like Mecha Ghidorah, King Ghidorah.
Why?
Because we were confused if he was an actual different person or if, like, what was the difference between him?
Yes.
So mostly those. We didn't put every variation of like Godzilla and stuff like that. So we have 32 monsters to go down.
Mothra has like 8 or like 10 different variations of her.
It's mostly like their
Probably
classic design. That's mostly what I was kind of going for, or their first movie appearance.
Okay.
If they only have like 1 or 2.
The most popular design.
The most popular designs
Yeah,
we'll
'cause
talk
we got,
about.
like, the spoilers. You got Baragon up here.
Yeah. Okay.
And
all right.
you
So,
got his newer form,
is
which
that
is
what,
cooler.
hold on. Is that what we're doing? Here, bring up the bracket. First one is here,
Baragon,
and King Caesar.
Baragon, and King Caesar.
I'm saying Baragon. King Caesar looks scary. Not in a good way.
Yeah.
He looks like a dog on one half of him, and
he is
then
a
the
dog.
thickest lady I've ever seen. He
You
look
know
at
what he looks like?
what?
The Grendel from Beowulf.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It's hard to describe, but that's what I saw.
What
Okay.
he's trying to say is it's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, he's not great.
Bring up
but
the
I
other
love
one.
him.
Bring up. Yeah, this guy looks way cooler.
I
He
do
looks
like
like a
Baragon.
big armadillo. I'm saying Baragon.
I do like King Caesar, but between the two, I would say Baragon.
Move him on. Oh shit, he's got to actually start it. Yes, start the tournament. Baragon, moving on. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Meganius and
Megaguirus and Anguirus.
Sure. I don't know who these people are.
Just type in Mega and you'll get it. Yeah, Megaguirus, awesome looking one. Have you seen these guys, or you just get
I saw a brief glimpse. Oh, he's the big old
He's the big dragonfly.
big dragonfly.
Or insect thing.
By the way, our editor, can you put a photo of these goons as we see?
That's what I was saying.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So we'll have photos of these guys.
Perfect.
So Megaguirus, I like his design.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I think he looks sweet.
Very underrated Godzilla movie too. I actually
What
really like
one was that?
It's Godzilla vs. Megaguirus.
Oh, he gets his own film?
He has his own. He's the main monster. in the
Oh, it's easily Megaguirus.
No,
then.
okay. Well, no. Let me talk about Megaguirus for a cool second because I actually really like this monster. So
You mean
Megaguirus,
Anguirus?
no Megaguirus.
Yes.
He is he goes through 3 stages in the movie.
Yeah.
Meganura, Meganula, and then Megaguirus.
Yeah.
And
So
Mega
is he just a Pokemon?
yes. Meganula actually appeared in 1956 Rodan as a food for Rodan, and they used that same monster in I think it's 2002. Godzilla vs. Megaguirus.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's cool. I think they did a really cool thing.
I think he has a great design. I think we should go with him because
Now, Anguirus was the first monster Godzilla ever fought. So, first of all, classic.
Oh my god, I don't care. He looks stupid. He looks like a big.
he's awesome.
He looks like a weird armadillo.
You're a weird armadillo.
Fuck you, bitch. don't call me that. Megaguirus,
I love
moving on.
But he's Godzilla's best friend.
Who gives a shit?
Whatever. They're wrong. We all know they're wrong.
Rodan versus Abra. I know what Rodan
Abra?
looks like.
Okay,
Yeah, just
Rodan.
look up.
Rodan wins this one, but we can look at him.
Yeah, I want to see this guy. I want to see if I can make a pitch for him. No, I can't make it. No, never mind.
So Abra
He's
is
a
big
giant
lobster.
shrimp.
He's a lobster, and
move Rodan on. You can move him
no,
on.
we gotta look at Rodan.
Okay. I like Abra. I know what Rodan looks like. You don't have to
I
Google
don't
it.
know what it looks like.
He's a pterodactyl.
No, he's more
You
than
have to
that.
give it further on.
He's a giant pterodactyl.
Well, whatever. They're all
Rad.
giant. You don't have
He's
to say.
rad.
You don't have to say they're giant X monster. We know they're giant.
But there's a
You
big
dildo.
I love them.
Yeah.
I
I think Rodan is cool, but I actually think that the shrimp is cool.
The shrimp is cool, but Rodan's cooler.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Well, yeah, I love Evra, but yeah, no.
Rodan?
Rodan. All right, Minula and
This is a great matchup. Oh my god, I hate both these guys.
Minula and Manda. I don't know.
Manda. Manda's the snake.
Oh. No, it's anything but Minula.
No, Minya's great. Okay,
No,
Minya,
he's not!
Baby Godzilla. Okay. Classic adoption story. Guy or Godzilla finds egg being attacked by giant praying mantises. Story is almost time. And Manda, you guys are getting really good pictures of Manda. Manda did get a redesign really recently. He was really cool.
I was about to say, this did not look like the snake.
He's really cool in this redesign.
He's a dragon.
That's cool. Fine. Manda's cool. I like Manda.
It's Rayquaza.
It's recorded.
Move on, the giant dragon. Please don't make me look at
He's
Minula.
from not a Godzilla movie. Well, he is in a couple Godzilla movies, but he's from Atragon, which is a spin-off kind of thing about a submarine that can fly.
What?
Yeah, he's the monster in that movie.
Oh, okay.
And actually, it's really good. We need to watch it. We're gonna watch it on the show.
So
Batra.
Batra versus King Kong.
Oh, Batra. King Kong from Godzilla, not just King Kong in general.
Yes,
right?
King Kong from Godzilla.
Yeah, Batra wins. Well, can we put King Kong from King Kong versus Godzilla specifically?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I agree with you. I love Batra. Actually, Batra is one of my favorite designs.
I think he's super underused, even in the movie he's in.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's nope, down, right.
the one that looks goofy.
This one?
Yeah.
That guy. I love him. I love him.
I think he looks really goofy.
He's super goofy.
Yeah, it has to be Batra.
But yeah, Batra's super badass. Love Batra.
Yeah, Batra's gonna be fun.
That's the dark version of Mothra.
Oh, here we go. Godzilla versus Mogira.
Mogira. Okay, well, is Godzilla gonna lose this one? Well, we'll look at Mogira. Mogira's pretty cool.
So Godzilla takes it on, right?
No, look at Mogira. He's cool. He's a robot. He's a part of. He looks like a
self-defense mosquito robot.
He does look like a mosquito. I never thought about that until you just mentioned. He fights Space Godzilla.
Does he lose?
Yes.
So Godzilla moves on.
Sorry, Mogira. I do love you.
All right, the Mutos versus
Kumonga.
the spider.
This Yager.
Okay.
Have you seen Son of Godzilla?
No.
Okay.
But I know what these spiders look like. They look sweet.
Yeah. Kumonga's
But
awesome.
I think this is gonna be one of
Is
the
it male or female Muto we're going for? We're just kind of
just the Mutos, both of them.
Okay.
I'm
different.
gonna say my hot take.
Okay.
I don't know if this is, but I love the Muto designs.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I don't think so. I think they are intimidating. I think they're super duper creepy looking. I dig their designs.
Muto Prime's pretty cool.
I'm gonna say Mutos.
But big spider.
So
He's a big spider.
it's a very generic design.
You're a generic design. But fine. Muto wins.
Like we've had a bunch of spiders on here before. There were multiple spiders
Muto
on the
is
list.
basically a spider.
No, it's not.
With
Bitch, do you know
two less legs.
how many arms does a Muto have?
Well, the Muto Prime has 8. Or 10, actually. It might even have 10. Macarus and who? Gorosaurus? I love Gorosaurus. Now, you guys would be like, basic design, because he is just dinosaur. But I love Dinosaur. And the other guy's just a praying mantis. That's actually also a great, because they're both just giant versions of things. There's actually a theory where that Gorosaurus is a
he's derpy.
mutated Godzilla.
He's kind of derpy
I think
looking.
that's my theory. I don't know if that's an actual theory.
I kind of like the derpiness.
I love him. He's great. You know, his first movie? King Kong Escapes. You know what that movie is? No, Kong.
Oh,
no, that's his debut movie.
Shit. The movie is ass. I can't wait to watch
You're
that.
totally gonna. I'm so excited. Kong.
It's got to be the mantis, right?
No, what Gorosaurus is awesome. That's just a giant praying mantis. He's stupid.
Okay.
He turns invisible in Final Wars.
I can take it. It's okay. Yeah. Move on. The derpy source.
Gorosaurus. I love him. I love you, Gorosaurus. He's actually used to be one of my favorite. He still is one of my favorite monsters. I think he's just
All right. Gigan.
monster. Oh god, this is a really good tier list. You did a great job.
Thank you.
This like the matchings. I thought I'd be mad about. I'm only mad about one of them because one of them gets Godzilla. That's not even fair. But Gigan and Monster X. Oh my goodness, they're both super cool.
I forgot how. Yeah.
Monster
Yeah.
X is badass.
This is a hard one. I think this is one we're going to argue about.
Yeah. Well,
You go
I
first.
can go for either. So I'm gonna go Gigan. I like Gigan both. Showa. Gigan first of all has more. Monster X has only been in one movie. Gigan's been in 4. 2 of them are the exact same suit. 3. I love his Showa design. I think it's fun. He's a cyborg alien. Pretty cool. And then he has a super freaking awesome buzzsaws in the Final Wars. Look at that.
I do agree with you, but I'm going to actually
He
try to
gets
go.
saw blades on his hands.
Monster X looks like if a Dragon Ball villain came to Godzilla.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking rad.
Unoriginal.
I'll give it to you, but I'm going to
Monster
have...
X is really cool. If it was pretty much going up against anybody else, I would totally give it to Monster X. But Gigan is classic, and I think every single one of the suits are cool. Monster X is the one.
Okay, I know what the next one is, so you're going to have to give me on that one.
Alright, Gigan
So,
wins.
Gigan wins.
Sorry, Monster X fans. He is cool. I love him.
Space Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. So you're going to give this one to me. It's Space Godzilla.
Oh my! Okay. No, that's something we want to fight about because I do not like Space Godzilla's design.
Why?
I think it looks stupid.
You look stupid.
Well, that's rude. You didn't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You look actually really handsome
Well,
today.
thanks.
You're welcome.
You did pretty good yourself.
Oh. Here's my problem with King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
I don't like that he has no arms. It bothers me.
Well, he's not. supposed to
Every
have-
other
sometimes
every other
no time.
giant monster that Godzilla usually fights.
He's an alien.
Why the fuck do I care about that?
Because I don't know. He's not.
What does that do for you? So is Space Godzilla.
Space Godzilla's got shoulder pads.
They're giant
And a crown.
crystals.
Shoulder pads and a crown. A tiara, not even a crown. He has a tiara.
This is the one I want to go for.
No.
Yes.
King Ghidorah is so much cooler.
It's not.
Yes, he is.
It's derpy. Space Godzilla looks like it tears people apart. It's scary looking.
Space Godzilla is I don't
Hear me out. I'll give it to. I'll say that King Ghidorah looks cool in King of the Monsters. I haven't seen that movie, but I've seen what he looks like in that movie. That shit's awesome, right?
Yeah.
But in every other thing that he's appeared in, he is derpy as shit. He's always flopping around everywhere.
He's a guy in a suit and he has his head's controlled by wires. What do you want from them? What do you want from them?
But I am judging it. That's what we're judging based off of. I'm saying Space Godzilla.
I'm not gonna budge, and we're not gonna end this podcast ever. This is the eternal.
We'll
podcast.
move on to the next one. We'll come back to him.
The eternal podcast.
Megalon versus Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla, easily, right?
Yeah,
no, we don't even need to look at it.
No.
Oh, do you want to look at it?
Megalon, I love, and actually just had the anniversary of the movie. So they did a cool thing with Megalon.
Sorry, real quick, I do want to say about Mechagodzilla. He is my favorite Godzilla variation, besides Destroyer.
Destroy is your favorite.
Destroyer is my favorite Godzilla
Monster.
design,
Cool.
but Mechagodzilla is a very close second.
Megalon, I do love him though.
I do love Megalon. If it wasn't fighting against one of the most iconic, the second most iconic
That's true.
Godzilla design of all time.
Jaguar. That's the one he's from.
Yeah, I know, and I love that movie. It's so dumb.
It has nudity in it.
In what?
In Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Or sorry, Godzilla versus Megalon.
Does it?
Yeah, they're straight up boobs. It's awesome.
You want a high five? Alright. But Mechagodzilla
Yeah,
usually
Mechagodzilla
goes
wins.
Yeah. It's not even close. Alright, what's that? Mothra versus Destroya. Here, I'll make you a deal. You can have King Ghidorah. Destroya beats Mothra every single time out of this.
See, the hard thing is Mothra has some pretty bad designs, and Mothra has super cool designs. So if we're just doing like...
Chunky
Destroya
Mothra.
only has the one.
Sure, but Destroya is fucking awesome. It is metal as fuck.
Really freaking cool.
I'm sorry, it's Destroya. It's a fucking... It looked like it crawled out of hell.
He did. Well, he didn't. But Mothra's cool.
See, even they agree. Look. And also, you know me. I'm the biggest Mothra
The
hater.
fluffy one, right below where your mouse is. That's Rainbow Mothra. I love Rainbow Mothra. She's fluffy and adorable. I want to hug her. I want her to cuddle me in my sleep.
Here's the thing. And you know what? But that's the thing. Mothra, it's cute.
Yeah.
Against everything else. It doesn't feel like it belongs.
Fine. Fine, we'll destroy it, but I get King Ghidorah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll fold. Put Destroya, move King Ghidorah on.
Fuck you, Space Godzilla.
What is that?
Gabara and
Hedorah.
Hedorah. Gabara and Hedorah. Hedora's gonna win this, but I do want you guys to pull up this picture, because you don't know what Gabara looks like. You might. You guys don't. I love him. You know who he's the arch nemesis of?
Who?
Minya.
Is he really?
He's in Minions.
Oh, right, he's the bully.
He's the bully in Minions.
I remember
movie.
we were talking about that. Yeah, he's like a bully character. That's hilarious.
I actually really do like Hedorah. I think he's a little weird. His movie is definitely just a straight up drug trip. But I think he's really cool. He's a pollution monster. He got his one Godzilla fights pollution.
Okay, can I be honest?
Yeah?
I like the other one better.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do not like
What is that?
It's
What am I
straight up
looking at?
shit. He's poop.
Yeah, I want the other one then.
No, he's also poop, but for different reasons.
I actually kind of like him. I think he's very shiny and pretty looking.
They did a cool redesign in the
See, that
anime
looks
one.
bad.
The anime one. That's a bad example. The anime one is actually really
Is
cool.
that the one next to him?
Yeah.
The second one?
Uh,
Oh, that's sweet.
they did that in the anime, and it's really cool. He looks actually pretty dope.
I'm going to say him. I like
him.
him.
That's fine, because neither of these guys are going to go much further.
No, this is their last place. So
I'll give it to Gabra. You know what? He gets one win.
Zilla versus
Varan.
Varan. I know what Zilla looks like. What is Varan?
I actually like Varan. I think he's a very underrated monster. I think he's kind of goofy. But I like this movie. He has a solo
Oh,
movie.
yeah, this guy. He looks like he's a flying
He's like
squirrel
a flying
lizard.
Squirrel lizard. Yeah, he's pretty cool though.
I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, I love
Zilla
him.
is just kind of is honestly just a dinosaur.
Big dinosaur. It's stupid.
I'm not a fan of. Yeah. Zilla's just kind of whatever. It's a generic dinosaur design. It feels like it should come out of Jurassic Park.
You know what? I'm gonna hot take. I like Zilla.
That's okay. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's
But not against Varan. But like I do like Zilla. Like everyone like hates on Zilla, but then like
Yeah.
it's
Move
okay.
on, Bran.
he became canon only in Final War just to die immediately.
It's true.
Literally, they only Bran.
Yeah.
Yeah, Varan wins.
They only like made him canon just to kill him within 5
It's
seconds of
so
showing him.
funny.
Here we go. Jet Jaguar versus Bill. Oh wait, that's the plant.
Biolante.
That's the plant, right?
That's the plant. I love Biolante. This is hard because I love both these guys with everything in my heart. He's so fun.
He is kind of
Biolante's gonna
fun.
win this.
I don't think
But-
they don't go all the way.
Biolante might go one more. Biolante is really cool.
I don't like Biolante.
Why?
It's just
freaking cool.
okay. It's kind of cool actually.
So
it's like a
yeah,
big alligator
Yeah, so if you look
plant.
at the first one and then the third one, he has two forms, and I love his rose form. I think his rose form is super, super cool.
All right, we'll put on Biolante. But I do want to say I actually unironically do like Jet Jaguar's
I
design.
love it. I love Jet Jaguar. But yeah, Biolante wins this one. I love it.
Titanosaurus versus
Orga.
Orga. What is Orga?
Orga's from Godzilla 2000. I don't like him. I'm gonna go with Titanosaurus.
I know what Titanosaurus looks like. He's just a big dinosaur.
He's a big fish lizard.
I kind of want to go with Titanosaurus.
Yeah, Orga's just a massive. He's like same problem like Hedorah. It's kind of just like, what am I looking at here?
Yeah.
Titanosaurus dope.
Man, Titanosaurus is okay. He's not gonna go very far, but
He kicked Godzilla's ass.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna move
He's awesome.
Titanosaurus on.
I know this is going based off design, but Titanosaurus strip kicks Godzilla's ass. Orga tries to eat him
Alright.
and then dies.
All the way back up to the top of the bracket. Baragon versus Megaguirus.
Megaguirus.
That is.
Just a dragonfly. It's just insect thing.
What was Baragon?
Baragon was the red lizard.
Oh no. Yeah, it's Baragon.
Baragon and then insect guy.
Oh, the insect guy. No, I liked him. Yeah.
So we're going to Megaguirus.
Megaguirus.
So much to talk about now. We've already went through all the designs.
Rodan versus Manda.
Rodion wins this one.
Which one was Manda?
Manda's the snake.
Oh yeah,
Which one looks
yeah,
like Rayquaza.
yeah. I do like the design. Rodan's iconic.
Yeah, Manda. So it's actually kind of cool. They use Manda's design in Godzilla's Singular Point as Godzilla's first form.
Ooh.
They do a really cool thing with that.
How we doing so far? Doing good. All right. Rodan, yeah.
And then they also do Titanosaurus as Godzilla's second form.
Batra versus Godzilla.
Godzilla's iconic. Batra's only been in one movie,
So
but he's really cool. But Godzilla's he has so many designs overall. Like, what's not to love about him? There's not been a bad Godzilla design. Maybe one bad.
I can
That's
disagree.
not Godzilla. No, it's bad.
I disagree with you wholeheartedly. I think there have been many bad Godzilla designs. First off, Zilla is a Godzilla design.
No, that's not true. He's on the list as his own thing. It doesn't count.
We'll put Godzilla through.
I love Batra. He's great. If he's going,
I do want to put Batra through, but I know we'll fight about it.
Godzilla's one.
Muto versus
Gorosaurus.
What was Gorosaurus?
He's the dinosaur that was in King Kong Escapes.
Oh, Muto.
No, fine.
Mutos, for sure.
Muto.
Mutos.
I do love Gorosaurus. He is just a big dinosaur though.
Gigan versus King Ghidorah.
Wow, this is like iconic.
It's Gigan.
matchup. They've had team ups before.
It's Gigan.
In the first movie, they teamed up.
Gigan.
Gigan versus King Ghidorah. Fine,
Gigan.
I'll go with Gigan. I think he is cooler than King Ghidorah.
Gigan.
King Ghidorah was a psychic.
Gigan.
So cool Gigan is.
Gigan.
You missed.
Sorry. Yes, Gigan. Moving on.
With you just like constantly saying that, I don't know if that's like you just being like, you will submit to my way.
Mechagodzilla versus Destroya. Shit. I have to kill I have to kill one of my babies. It's Destroya.
Yes, I would say Destroyer wins. Well, I do like Mechagodzilla.
I do like Mechagodzilla. I love it. It's my favorite Godzilla variant.
This is Gabara and Varan. Oh, actually, a pretty good matchup too. I would say probably Varan.
What was Fran again?
He's the flying squirrel monster lizard.
And Camera was the bully. No, it's Fran. It's okay. Move on. Yeah, Fran.
I do. Yeah, Varan.
Yeah. And then Biolante versus Titanosaurus. It's Biolante.
Titanosaurus is really cool.
Biolante.
Fuck you, fine.
Biolante. Top of lineup. Megaguirus versus Rodan.
I like Rodan. I think Rodan's better.
Megaguirus is.
Megaguirus is just spiky and lizard and insecty. Lame. Rodan's super cool.
But I think Rodan's lame. It's just a big pterodactyl.
So he lives in a volcano. That's awesome. He's also gotten toe-to-toe with Godzilla like 4 times.
I'm gonna have a lot of disagree. What do you guys think? I feel like I'm stuck on this one.
It's a hard one, but I would say Rodan. He's just more iconic. He's also just more iconic.
He's the pterodactyl. So we have insect bug versus
Pterodactyl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. This whole time I've been looking at the unique ones and being like, oh, I love this guy.
See, that's me.
So like Mothra, I was like, oh, it's a big fluffy moth.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It doesn't fit in the.
So like you have like original, and then you have MonsterVerse version.
If we were going with the MonsterVerse
The original's
version,
down there. The
I'm kind
Which
of.
original?
go down and then to the right. And
This
up.
one?
That's original.
Oh
Rodan.
yeah.
1956.
One of the originals.
I like that. So let's go.
I know.
Let's go
That was the image I pulled up earlier.
I think Rodan's.
I think the MonsterVerse design is kick-ass enough to let it go through.
Let's go. Rodan game.
Godzilla versus Muto.
Godzilla wins this.
I feel like if Muto was fighting against some of the lower ones, it would still move on. But yeah, it's Godzilla on this one. All right, Gigan versus Destroya. All right, this is one we're gonna fight about.
Hard. I think Gigan wins.
But
Gigan
it's
is
Destroya.
literally chainsaws
God.
on his hands and stomach.
It's a dumb duck. It's a dumb bird.
Dumb duck.
You don't mean that.
You don't mean it.
It's a dumb duck. It's a dumb bird.
Yeah, and Destroyer's just Satan
It's a hell
from the
creature.
Bible.
Yeah, that's awesome. What is wrong with you? Look at Gigan. Bring it back up.
We got Satan or
Look
Duck
at
with
him.
chainsaws.
It looks like he's gonna go quack at me at any second. How is this thing as threatening as Satan? The Satan Godzilla creature.
Have you seen him?
Look how derpy that looks.
He makes Godzilla bleed in his first movie.
Oh my god.
Godzilla bleeds. It's awesome. And he slices Anguirus' face
Do
open.
you bleed?
Yes.
You will.
I'm full destroyer.
It's full Destroya.
Look at his stupid flying form.
I will not budge on this. It's Destroya. I have Destroya going all the way. Are you kidding me?
Fine. Wait, you're gonna go straw all the way?
I'm gonna try for sure.
He's gonna go up against Godzilla here.
We'll still argue it.
Yeah, we'll still argue
That
with
one's
it.
gonna be hard.
Destroya wins.
I'm also going with Destroy.
Yeah,
That's-
three against
All wrong.
You're all fired. Varan versus Biolante.
Violante. For sure, Violante.
Biolante. What time is it?
Almost 5:20.
Okay,
Perfect.
we gotta hurry this up. Alright.
All right, Rodan versus Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Finally, they agree on something.
Yeah, that's alright. And then Destroya versus Biolante. It's Destroya.
Destroyer.
Alright.
We know how this is gonna
All right, Godzilla or Destroya.
We have 5 minutes of debate about this.
Go.
Okay. It's Godzilla.
go. Okay, let's go. Good, you're done.
I think. No. Hold on a second. I will say that because of this list specifically, is all designs taking in part.
Yeah.
If it was just one design overall, probably wouldn't give it to
Does the
Godzilla.
pink Godzilla push him over the edge?
Honestly, yeah. I really like that design. You're stupid for thinking it's not.
You're wrong.
Whatever.
And dumb. But it's okay. I still love you.
Godzilla wins. I feel anticlimactic.
No. We all knew what this was gonna go down to. And Godzilla's the coolest one.
I don't think he is. I think that.
I think if it had better pairings, I think different pairings, people might get up a little higher.
Wait, what is your number one?
Destroya.
Destroy is your number one?
Yeah.
But not
But you
over
gave it
Godzilla.
to
Godzilla. Because it's overall designs.
But like if
Godzilla.
Godzilla was going up against Biolante, I might say Biolante. Because I love Biolante's design so much.
Yeah.
People fly.
Or if Godzilla went against maybe Gigan, I might also say Gigan. Because Gigan's one of my favorite monsters.
The plant guy.
Oh, plant guy.
He's super cool.
Yeah.
First form, other form.
Oh, I like the other.
So.
The rose is super freaking cool.
Yeah, the feels anticlimactic though. I want to say on record,
Godzilla
Destroy
wins.
is my favorite design, and it should win if it was individual designs.
If it was everyone going against each other, it would be Godzilla would not win, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Okay, can we? I mean, it feels
he is the
anticlimactic.
king of the monsters for a reason.
He's
You
not.
can shake
All right,
friends.
all right. Ember,
We get an Ember.
can you go get Ember for a second? Make sure she goes get it. So the next thing we're gonna do is I have no.
I didn't see anything,
Jesus.
She has something. but I didn't see
I
what
just
it was.
wanted you to get ready.
I'm not looking at her.
All right. So what we're doing is that we're giving you your Christmas gifts. I have Christmas gifts for both of you too, but I want to make sure yours is on camera specifically.
Okay.
So your first gift is something because I know that you love her near and dear to your heart. So bring in the first.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Well, you got your wish of her cuddling you in your dreams.
She can cuddle me in my sleep.
I was so excited.
Yes.
She's really soft. She's really big
She's
too.
so fluffy.
You love
Oh
her?
I love her. I love her so much.
She's
Yeah.
kind of big.
Yeah.
She should have won.
She should have won.
All right.
We boycott this list.
Do you like her?
I do. She's awesome.
So
Thank
here's
you
the
so
thing,
much.
though. To be honest, I saw her and I was like, he's my best friend. This isn't good enough for him. So I got you a second thing. Now here's the thing. This guy right here is supposed to be representative of you. Like, this one is mine.
Yeah.
This one is yours.
Yeah.
I got you this one for Christmas a while back, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of generic, kind of goofy, doesn't quite fit your style.
Okay.
And you got me this, right? And this feels personal to me. So I wanted to repay you by getting you a replacement for this guy who is just a little bit more your style. Bring in the child.
Bring in the child. Hi, little baby Godzilla. He's so chunky. He's such a little chunker. You look like a dog.
Do you like him?
I do. He's awesome.
All right. Here, fuck this guy. There you go. There you go. We have a replacement.
I love him so much.
Is that okay? Is that a good replacement?
These guys are great.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Merry Christmas, Bubba.
Thank you. I feel bad not giving you anything.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm happy to get this content for you.
Okay.
All right. With that being said, that's going to be the end of our episode. Thank you for watching Tokunommentaries. Make sure you check out the Patreon, where we are watching Godzilla 1954 and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Season 1 is on there. Next, you should see us be uploading either Godzilla, the 2014 MonsterVerse intro, or Ultraman, right?
Yeah, one of those, something.
It's
Something
either
like that.
it's either Ultraman or
some kind of Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider, Kuga, or 01.
Yeah.
If you want to be the person that helps make a difference and votes on which series we watch next, you can join the Patreon, or you can hit the Discord and join us down below, and you can vote on what series of movies we watch next. My name's Austin, that's Christian,
Yes,
and this is Tokunommentaries. Thank you all so much. May the power protect you.